a conversation this morning, and we're speaking to MOG. Yes, gospel musician extraordinaire, minister of the word extraordinaire, and he's right here with us. MOG, good morning. How are you?
Sir, how you doing?
I'm all right.
And
How
it's
are you?
nice to see you make it Ghana
Yeah,
t-shirt.
you know.
Yeah.
The way you flex and make it
Rapping.
Ghana. So, how have you been?
Working hard.
Yeah. 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 Right. Your typical year. I mean, do you start the year off, or maybe end the year planning for the next year, looking at projects for the year? Do you work like that in that time frame?
Yeah, I normally plan the previous year.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then we draw an itinerary. You know, there are standard statutory events that you can do without. So those ones are always there, and the new ones that come on board, we see where we can fix them and all that. Yeah.
Okay. And so, talk to us about the New Wine Concert.
Amazing. New Wine Concert is an event that we have every year by the grace of God. It's been more than 12 to 13 years now having the event.
Wow.
Yeah. And we're having it again this year at the Oil Dome of Royal House Chapel, a 21,000-seater auditorium. Last year, by the grace of God, we had Pastor Don McClellan gracing the event, and we pulled over 18,000 people, you know, filling the auditorium. And we are at it this year. You know, God has given us a mileage. You know, we've traveled far, and people have come to fall in love with the event. You know, it's at these events that we normally record most of our songs. You know, so if any of the songs, from Be Lifted to Elohim to Hallelujah to Local Praise, I mean, name it. If any of our songs has been a blessing to you, these are the platforms that we use to record them. So it's an opportunity for every well-meaning Ghanaian to come around, to come and show their love and support us in what we do, basically.
What would you say is your strongest driving force for what you do today?
My eyes is gazed on my purpose. You know, basically that's what drives me. I'm focused on my purpose. You know, it gives me fulfillment, knowing that what God has placed in my hands is being delivered to the letter. You know, so that's what gives me the drive. That's what gives me the energy. In terms of obstacles coming my way, I look at the purpose, the end goal, and it drives me to, it propels me to do more for God.
What would you say is the place of Christian ministers? And when I say that, I use that in a very broad, generic way. Christian ministers, so that's both music, word, and all of that. What's the place of Christian ministers in basically the social discourse of who we are as a people in Ghana? You know, because I'm asking that because a lot of the times I think Christians are a little confused as to, do we stay focused in the church? Do we have a place in the world, in the society? You know, is there a point where you are now doing too much in the world? You know, what are your views on that?
For me, first of all, we address the emotional needs of people through our music, and I believe we also hold families together through what God has given us, and deal with people's issues, you know, indirectly. Because if I open my mail and I read some of the messages I receive from people who came across my music and how it helped a couple out of a divorce, you know, that was at the final stage. How somebody was in the hospital, in the labor room, and the only song she could listen to was Be Lifted. You know, so there's a role. Just like, I mean, the car key plays a role in the car. Without the car key, you can't move the car. So there's a role that God has given to our work. And before our work can do that which God has assigned it, it has to be done well to fit into the space that God has designed for it. You know, you might never know who come across your music or your work, you know, and use it for whatever he or she is dealing with at that time. So we address emotional needs, we fix families, we draw people closer to God in the time of worship, help people to focus. I mean, read their Bible, you know, for their quiet times and all that, you know. So there's a lot that we do with the work that God has given us. Yeah.
But how does this make you feel? Obviously, we're all human beings,
Right.
and everybody gets to like a breaking point. So
Right.
how does it make you feel?
I mean, I do get there sometimes. I must confess, but I mean, the drive then again is when that mood or that situation comes my way, my get out is getting to know that. Do you remember somebody called you and said A, B, C, D, and your song did A, B, C, D for the person? You can't give up because of that person.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, somebody called you and they said they listened to their song and they got healed. You can't give up because of that. Those people, there are more yet to come. So that kind of keeps us back on track. You know, but I mean, obviously, as human beings, there are times where you feel like, you know, giving up at the 11th hour. You know,
Yeah. Talk to us about the people that you have on board this year at the New Wine concert.
So this year, amazingly, we have very seasoned gospel musicians here in Ghana that are being a blessing, not only to Ghana, but to other parts of the world, you know, especially Nigeria. You know, I have Ohima Mercy on the bill. I have PSC Esther on the bill. We have Uncle Ato on the bill. We have Kofi Pepra and Ella Duncan Williams King on the bill. There are two groups. That's Keepers Music and Liberty Choir of Royal House Chapel. So these people are coming together to join me so we can sing the praises of God to the people of God. You know,
And so how much does it cost for anybody to attend?
Well, if you want to come for the new one, if you want to come, you are coming for the new one concert. So the tickets are very affordable. 40 CDs for the gallery. If you want to buy 2 of those tickets, it's going for 70 Ghana CDs. And 80 CDs for the regular. If you want to buy 2 of those, it's going for 150. And the VIP is 200 Ghana CDs. So basically, we've tried to make it affordable for everybody, you know, even hawkers on the streets to be able to buy the tickets to join us for the service.
Yeah, but so where can people get this ticket?
If you want to take it right now, all you have to do is just pick up your phone. You know, we're in the technology era, you know. So grandma, grandpa, mommy, daddy, give your phone to your son. Let them buy the ticket for you right now. You dial *389 *777 hash. I repeat, *389 *777 hash. Powered by eTransact. If you do that right now, you should be able to get a ticket for New Wine concerts, any quantity that you want. You know, those who are very abreast with the internet, just go to www.tickets.newwineconcerts.com. That's tickets.newwineconcerts.com. There's an S to the tickets. You know, when you go there, you can also purchase all the tickets that you want. Those who want hard copy tickets like what I have in my hand, you know, I don't want anybody to move. I want people to stay in their comfort of their home to get tickets for New Wine concerts. So just call this number 020-5000-565. That is 020-5000-565. If you call this number now, a dispatch rider is going to move and bring the ticket to you wherever you are.
Okay.
Nice.
So whilst you're calling that number and a dispatch is being sent to your location,
That's right.
You can actually win some tickets right here on the set. All right. So let me give you the number to call. 0204 447 033. 0204 447 033. Now, when you call, there's only one question that I'm going to ask you that you have to answer, and you have to answer accurately. Name the artists that will be joining MOG at the New Wine concert. Give us a call. Let's see who's going to win these tickets.
Those behind the camera, no part.
So whilst we're waiting for the callers to call us, do you find that people take trips from outside Accra to come over the years? Have people been coming from outside of Accra?
Not just outside of Accra, outside of Ghana. I have a team from UK that has arrived in Ghana.
Wow.
For New Wine concert. I have a team from Denmark that has arrived in Ghana for New Wine concert. I have a team that's arrived from America. Okay, they will arrive on Friday.
Okay.
For New Wine concert.
Okay.
You know, so
wow.
And another person from South Africa. You know, so it's not just Accra,
Yeah.
outside Accra.
Yeah.
You know, people are driving all the way from Koforidua, Kumasi,
Yeah.
Takoradi,
Yeah.
coming for New York concerts.
Yeah.
So we get that a lot by the
Yeah.
grace of
Wow.
God. Yeah.
How does that make you feel? In my mind, I'm thinking, you know, wow, this is a big deal. Or I'm also thinking there's another side where it's like, this is such an awesome responsibility. People are actually expecting, you know, so much. They're coming from far away and all that.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's it's a burden, I must say, because every year, whatever platform you set serves as a stepping stone to the next level for the following year. So it gets better and greater as the days go by, you know, and obviously it is also very demanding, you know, financial wise, you know, pushing and making sure that your production and everything is on point.
Yeah.
So that's the positive side is that it's very fulfilling to know that somebody will pick a car or pick a plane all the way, book a hotel
Yeah.
to stay in just to attend your event.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing.
That's something.
Yeah.
And then talking about the cost of making all of this happen, you have some sponsors you want to say thank you to?
Yeah, I mean, I have sponsors. I want to say I want to say thank you to. I want to say thank you to Belacqua for your support every year. Oduma, thank you so much for your support. First Choice Beauty and Hair Salon, thank you so much. Total Family Healthcare, thank you so much. DDP, thank you so much. eTransact, thank you so much. Royal House Chapel, thank you so much. Leafy Bar and Eva Rosa, thank you so much. Boom Play, thank you. And Citi TV and Citi FM, thank you so much. I'm grateful. Yeah.
Well, we're grateful that you could make time and pass through. Let me put that number out again one more time before MOG leaves us. If you want to win some tickets, you can give us a call. It's 0204 447 033. Give us a call and let us know who are the artists that are going to be joining MOG in concert. Just quickly, I think one or two more questions before you leave us. How do you go about choosing who is on your bill?
Normally through prayer.
Okay.
First of all, through prayer. Sometimes it's based on the relationship I have with the person.
Okay.
You know, if I build a relationship with the person over a certain period of time, I'm like, yo, bro, what's this? I'm
We're
having
doing
an
this
event.
again.
I need your support. So they come on board. But most of the time, before even that call will go through, whether you're a friend or somebody I don't even know I'm trying to get
Done
you,
some prayer.
we do it through prayer because God has people He wants to use for a certain season, a certain time for His work. So if you don't pray, you go for those who have the numbers and the bars. Sometimes you can miss it. Yeah. So the prayer does the work, and then we work with them.
Wow. I remember having a conversation with Diana Hamilton, and I asked this question in terms of priority. So there's rehearsals, there's voice training, which is also a part of rehearsals. There's maybe songwriting. There's prayer. There's the events planning. All these things for you. Before you go into a concert, if you couldn't do any of these ones, or if there were some that you couldn't go through in terms of the process, which one would you by all means say, then the concert must not happen if I don't do this one?
You have to prioritize.
You have to prioritize.
Yeah.
So if you practice weakness, you perfect weakness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. If you practice weakness, you perfect weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, first of all, practice is not first on my list. But one thing I can't do without is going in there without prayer. That's the first one. I can't go in there without prayer. You know, I can go there without rehearsal because most of the things we'll be doing are things that we've been singing over time. You know, if we are not recording a new song, and I'm going to do my songs that I've been doing regularly, my band and I can work something out. But not praying and hearing from God, understanding that
that's your key.
If I'm supposed to do the work, or it's not supposed to come on. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
You need to understand. You
Yeah.
know, there are years where we go like, we want to do new and concerts, and then it doesn't come on. You
Wow.
know, because God didn't give us a green light.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
every time we have it, it's so having a green light follow. So the prayer is very important.
Wow.
Yeah, you are doing it for Him. It's not for yourself.
Yeah. But in the music, in the gospel music space, I think it's very easy to get carried away with success.
Everywhere. I mean, it's easy to get carried away with success. Sometimes the numbers get into your head. Hey, you go on YouTube, you see the number of views you have, or you are in town, or probably you do an event.
Yeah.
People come in their numbers, and sometimes it makes you feel like we're human beings. It makes you feel like, oh, Charlie, we have the numbers. You know, it makes you feel like you are the ish in town. But it's a seasonal thing. Whatever you're doing, somebody has done
Somebody's
it.
already done it before.
You know, so and the person is gone. You are doing yours. You pass, somebody will come.
Yeah.
There are new kids coming on the block.
Yeah.
You know, they'll kick you off the scene very soon.
Yeah.
When they're off the scene, what's going to keep you still in doing the things of God is the relationship you've created,
Yeah.
how you serve the people,
Yeah.
and how you help people who are down.
Yeah.
That will keep you
Fantastic.
relevant.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Welcome,
this
sir.
morning. All right. So we'll be speaking with MOG, and you can still dial the short code that he mentioned on the show. I think we've been having some challenges with our line, and so the calls couldn't come through. And so you can dial *89 *77# to get your tickets. All right. Thank you very much, MOG, once again.
Thank
All
you.
right. So all roads lead to the new wine concert is happening on this Sunday, the 19th of March. Is at 5 p.m. at the Oil Dome, the Royal House Chapel International Oil Dome.
That's right.
And I heard you yesterday saying 21-seater. You have to add the 21-seater. Yeah, okay. So, all right. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. There's more to come.